Started making out, and then after that, she took off her pants.
Excuse me?
She took off her pants.
Alright people, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Baba. Okay. For those who don't know Baba, this guy promoted the docs of JellyBean. You know, a faceless Minecraft YouTuber that never done a face reveal. You know, this guy's a real idiot. Anyways, this guy revealed her face without her permission, so this guy's a douchebag. So today, I decided to look at his content and, oh, it's so shit. We're gonna check out this content today, so, buckle up. She was actually a guy. Part 1.
I remember back when I was in high school.
Are we about to talk about children?
It wasn't really hard for me to sneak into clubs.
Oh, a minor sneaking into a club to see adults naked. That's illegal.
Because for some reason nowadays, bouncers, if you like hold a 20 with your ID standing out there, they will just let you in.
Yeah, bro, that's gotta be the biggest lie I've heard today. Bro, if you posted outside of a club looking 5 years old, I think the bouncer's gonna be suspecting you. Like, what do you expect the bouncer to say to your 4'8" ass? Oh yeah, you don't look potty trained, you're a mile away from puberty? Yeah, dude. Go into the club.
Out there, they will just let you in, no matter the age. And I remember my whole school knew about this.
So you was telling me your entire school knows about you getting so desperate at the nightclub, the club, begging and pleading to see some titty, and you are completely fine with that. You're completely fine with being the biggest simp known to man. I mean, sheesh, bro, at least it makes a good story.
And they were all like riled up, like they were all excited.
Oh yeah, dude, a bunch of freshman boys are not gonna get riled up over a few titties. Bro, you could bring any 9th grade boy into a club and you already know they're gonna be the horniest dude on the streets. And if there's any 9th grade male that is in the audience right now, don't you lie to me. You would take any opportunity to see some titty, you horny bastard.
Because every weekend, like on the end of Friday, we would all go straight to the club.
And none of you got caught. I find that hard to believe.
As weird as it sounded. Now, I know a bunch of teenagers in the club wasn't a good thing at all.
Yeah, maybe bringing a bunch of freshman boys into a club was a bad idea, you absolute idiot. But guess what? You still did it. You decided to think with that head and not your main head.
But I remember literally everyone from our school went.
A bunch of minors went to a club and it's entirely fine because it's okay because the entire school went? Dude, this is literally Pedophile Island. EDP, I think I found the hot spot for you.
And by everyone, I mean, you know, the football players, people in the LGBTQ community, the theater kids, everyone.
Nice, the football players, the theater kids, even the gays. Even the gays. There's some gay people. Oh, you know I'm gonna show up now.
It was insane. And I remember I went in there one time just to try it out and see what, you know, went down. Because, you know, who doesn't like going to a club?
Hey, man, I know that something was going down, but I know you know that something was going up. You know what I'm saying?
Who doesn't like going to a club?
Nah. Clubs are annoying.
And I'm not gonna lie, I met a lot of hot chicks there.
Holy shit. There's some hot chicks? I mean, being real, they're probably freshmen from your school, so I'm gonna have to tap out.
There's a lot of cuties down there.
A lot of cuties? Did I just hear you correctly? A lot of cuties? Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was awesome. But let's just say what ended up happening next. Let's just say I didn't know better. Fall for part 2.
You didn't know better. Bro, I mean, from the title, I mean, you clearly messed up. Anyways, let's check out part 2.
Remember when I was like walking around the club? I remember I was hanging out with the football players that were there. I, you know, hung out with my main friends that were there as well. And then I remember seeing this one girl.
And she had it.
Now, this girl I did not recognize, but she looked beautiful.
You thought she was beautiful, then you pulled down them pants, and all you saw was a big fat boy.
I didn't honestly, you know, question anything. I just thought she was cool. So I remember my friend kind of tapped my shoulder saying, hey, like, bro, like, why don't you just like walk up to her? And in my head, I'm like, you know what? Like, why not?
Yeah, bro, like, why not, silly? Goofy.
So I ended up walking up to her and I was like, you know, just talking to her, chatting her up and stuff.
You know, walk up to the girl in the club, totally no dick, and 100% totally STD free.
And this girl ended up really liking me. For somehow, she really understood me like there was nothing. She like already kind of understood like basically everything about me, which is kind of weird because that's not common in most girls.
Bro, can y'all imagine if this story was like actually real? I would be so depressed, bro. Like you get a girl, you're chatting her up, right? And you finally pull down the pants and you see a big old flopping one that's bigger than yours. I don't care who you are, no matter what kind of connection we built up. If I pull down those pants and if I see a flopping penis, I'ma beat your ass. But I mean, hey man, some of y'all might think that's like a DLC bonus, you know what I'm saying?
Weird, because that's not common in most girls. It usually takes like a whole like PowerPoint to do it.
Honestly, not really, bro. It's not that it's hard for a girl to understand you, it's just that she's not into you, bro. I'm sure you didn't have very many women interactions in your life, have you?
But she just understood. But then I started to realize why she started to understand things when she told me, hey, like, do you want to like go to the bathroom?
Nice, dude. Nice with the anime girl. Yeah, bro, they ain't asking you to go to the restroom for any typical dude reason. I think our boy's about to be the fattest wide receiver.
And things got a bit exposing.
Exposing. Yeah, exposing that dick.
When me and her went to the bathroom, we kind of just walked there. I'm not gonna lie, we weren't trying to draw any attention, but obviously my friend group was there, so they kind of like saw me going with her and kind of, you know, smiled at me and like, you know, give me that thumbs up.
Bro, dude, stop trying to chat yourself up. We all know the story's fake, all right? You don't have to lie. But like, come on, man, at least be a prime realist, all right? At least try to tell some truth. There was not a single female that would watch this video and think, yeah, he's kind of cute.
And then I remember when we went into this bathroom, we went inside a stall, and me and her, we started, you know, making out.
This is the first L in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, this guy thought that he was like secure in something, but no. I mean, I guess you could say he got way more than what he asked.
We started making out, and then after that, she took off her pants.
What did you see? Was it big?
And that's when I realized that she had an eggplant.
Oh no, she had a dick. About time he told us. We've been waiting for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, she literally had an eggplant. I didn't know what to say.
Hey man, personally, I don't think there is anything to say. If you expect me to get cocked, you can expect yourself to get clocked.
And I didn't want to offend her, so I remember I kind of like pushed back and I was like, hey, like, listen, like, I'm like, you know, straight, if that makes sense.
Bro, what is you saying? You straight? I am so confident that this guy's never felt the touch of a female.
It was super embarrassing.
Bro, you saying this is embarrassing, but I know if this was real, you would say that this is life ruining. Bro, if a man's dick was rubbing on my leg, all right, I think I would end myself. No offense to gay people. I mean, if you about that double-decker pecker life, go you, bro.
But to make it up to her, I took her back to the bar instead of, you know, doing anything else, and we didn't end up doing the devil's tango.
Really? Devil's tango? Are you kidding me?
I didn't swing that way. But like I said, we went back to the bar, we just talked the rest of the night, and she was actually a really nice person. Moral of the story is, get to know the person more. Yeah, fall for more embarrassing stories.
Bro, you say you don't swing that way, but you already swung that way. You made out with a man. But anyways, aside from this guy, almost getting dicked, we did it on the Ferris wheel.
Doing the devil's tango in an amusement park, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the smartest thing in the universe.
Not the smartest thing in the universe? Bro, you're having sex at the top of the Ferris wheel. The whole community can see you.
So I remember back when I was in high school.
Another story back in high school. Bro, this guy gets like the cooter of like everybody in the street.
I think it was like my grade 10 year. There was an amusement park where basically you were able to go to every Halloween and have like this like Halloween themed amusement park. It was called Fright Night in Vancouver. And I remember me and all my friends wanted to go, so we decided to. We all went down there, we all checked it out and stuff, and when we were there, I remember we saw another group of girls that were kind of like, you know, chilling with just the girls.
I don't know about y'all, but I just continue getting small dick energy from this guy.
So yeah, we saw a group of girls, you know, just chilling with the girls.
Bro, if a girl touched your shoulder, you would bust the fattest nut.
And knowing they were just the girls and we were the guy group, we thought it'd be cool to kind of like walk up to them and kind of combine our friend groups.
That has never happened in the history of the earth. Bro, my friend group at Universal was walking around like about a week ago. Nobody, and I mean nobody in the entire park wanted to be our friend.
I know, kind of cringy of me to say, but at the same time, it's what we did. And I remember when we did that, there was one certain girl that always kept looking at me, and she was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, she was a little tall, but she looked outstanding.
Stop exaggerating. That never happened, and you get no cooter.
Don't get me wrong, she was a little tall, but she looked outstanding.
This guy's definition of a tall girl is probably like 5'5". I already know I can use this bastard as an armrest.
So I remember she came up to me, and we were kind of like grouped up in pairs, to the point where it became like 6 people on like a quadruple date.
A quadruple date, bro. You just met. This guy thinks he's like the biggest pimp on the whole planet.
The girl I was with during the Halloween event was really close to me, and she was actually really nice. We ended up going on some rides together, we ate together, and I remember as we were eating, we kind of like all grouped up all together, like me and the boys and her friend group, and we all sat down at a table. When we sat down at the table, I remember they were all kind of like flirting with each other, and me and this girl, we were flirting, but she took it to a different extent. I guess this girl was like really like in the mood.
You did not get a girl in the mood. She was just being nice to you. No cooter for you.
I remember the first 90-degree stop, we stopped at like, you know, the side, and this girl started making out with me like crazy. Like she was going off. It got to the point where she reached her hand down my pants, and let's just say we like, you know, started getting really touchy. And then after that, when it went to another 90 degrees and we were at the top of the Ferris wheel, the very top where no one could see us, we ended up doing the devil's tango.
Anyways, y'all, I think we all know how it went. They went on the Ferris wheel, he pulled down the pants, and it was a cock. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll make a part 2. But anyways, I'm out. Subscribe.